There were some lively moments in this debate, and polls show that it's a close one. A University of Houston poll out this morning has Senator Cruz with a 4-point lead over Congressman Colin Allred, who's from the Dallas area. This is the first and only time the congressman and the senator will debate before Texans start early voting next Monday. Two topics that drew a lot of back and forth was abortion and the border. In the latest poll, the border was the #2 priority for voters, and abortion was the 4th most important issue to voters. On abortion, Allred continued to press Cruz on if he's for exceptions for rape and incest in the life of the mother. Cruz pivoted and claimed Allred is for late-term abortions. In his words, in the 8th and 9th month. Listen to some of the exchange from both candidates.
He has voted in favor of striking down Texas's law that gives parents the right to be notified and consent. He's voted in favor of striking down Texas's law and legalizing abortion up to and including the 8th and 9th month of pregnancy. That's extreme, and it's not where the people of Texas are.
It's time to finally tell the truth here. Senator Cruz just looked into a camera and lied to Texans about my position. Let's be very clear. You should look into the camera and speak to Kate Cox, who's watching right now, and explain to her why you said that this law that you said is perfectly reasonable, why she was forced to leave her 2 children behind and flee our state to get the care that she needed.
Senator, you did not directly answer the question. I want to ask to you again. Do you support or oppose exceptions for rape or for incest?
So I want to be very clear. If you listen to Congressman Allred's answer, at no point did he make any reference to his own record.
The border is an important issue to voters nationwide in this election, but it's also a topic that is even more focused here in Texas. Allred continued to hit Cruz for voting down a bipartisan border bill that would have brought more resources to border agents and judges. Cruz said Allred has just started focusing on the border now that he's running for Senate. Cruz also used a line that he's been saying in this campaign about Allred calling the border wall racist years ago.
The $20 billion for 1,000 new Border Patrol agents, for 100 new immigration judges, for 4,000 asylum personnel, to help us have technology to catch fentanyl coming across the border. Why did you not support that, Senator?
But I can tell you what he also said just a couple of years ago. He said, you know, I don't hear much about the border here in Dallas. It's not a top-of-mind issue. And I got to say, I've represented Dallas and the whole state for 12 years. I hear about it everywhere I go. I hear about it in Dallas.
The candidates also touched on the topic of Israel. Both said Israel has the right to protect itself. Cruz, during the debate, said Allred is not going far enough in his support for Israel. Allred said while he stands with Israel, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza needs to be fixed. Now, the candidates talked about a lot more in this one and only debate. At 10, hear what the two had to say on the economy and gender politics.